We're looking at some rainfall starting to push into the southeast, a very welcome sight after some days of dry weather, or some weeks of dry weather, I guess I should say, really, as we've been in this drought pattern, and we really haven't seen big systems like this move in. Tonight, I think perhaps the first chance for some nice widespread rain in quite a while. We go into tonight around 11 o'clock, still cloudy across much of the area, but by 2 a.m., 5 a.m. especially, showers will be moving in. And some of those showers could have some heavy downpours with them. I'll show you that here on Future Track. Notice by 11, still dry, but around 2, 3 a.m., that's when some of the rain starts to develop. Look down to the south and west, towards Knoxville here, and into parts of Rogersville and Greenville. That would be where the rain is moving in from. You notice by around 5 a.m., some scattered showers around the area, and then really 6, 7, 8, 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, some of the models pretty aggressive here with the amount of rain they're spitting out with these systems. Now, it's not going to be a heavy thunderstorms moving through. Could see a couple rumbles of thunder, but I think we'll certainly see some ponding of water on roadways as this system pushes in. So keep that in mind for your morning commute tomorrow. Here comes the cooler air. You can see the wind direction right through here. The wind's out of the northwest. That's the back edge of the front. As that swings in, all the rain will start to swing out. So by around lunchtime, 1, 2 o'clock, I think rain chances are quickly diminishing, and then the cooler air starts to push in. Highs tomorrow afternoon only in the low 60s. Now, I want to stop it here 8 a.m. on Thursday morning. Look at that right there. A little bit of some white and pink showing up on our map. It's not going to be a big deal, but this is certainly an indication there's some cool air, especially a couple thousand feet up where the system is pushing in. So it wouldn't shock me to see some snowflakes, white top, places like that as we go into early Thursday morning. Won't be a big deal, won't amount to anything like that, but certainly a sign that winter is not that far away. Hard to believe we had 80s and 90s just a couple weeks ago. So how much rainfall can we expect? Most areas, I'm thinking 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch. Won't rule out an inch or so in a few spots across the area, especially if you see some of those heavy downpours persist for a little bit longer. This is really the type of rain, though, that we need to break this drought or at least diminish it a little bit. Several hours of a nice soaking of rain, not just thunderstorms that come through and drop an inch quickly. We want that soaking rain that lasts for several hours. So I'm interested to see what happens, not probably this week, but next week on the drought monitor, because what happens on the drought monitor, they kind of cut it off on Tuesday. So we haven't had any rain yet this week, so they really won't use tomorrow's rain in that drought monitor. So we'll have to wait till the week after to see what changes are put in effect there. Highs tomorrow, once again, kind of cooler thanks to those clouds and the rainfall that we'll see. Notice here on our 7-day forecast, I want to point out a couple things here. Notice as we go into the weekend, temperatures start to increase. And then we throw a 40% chance of showers and storms there on Sunday. Now, there's going to be a little bit of a disturbance developing in the Gulf of Mexico. About a 40% chance of this developing right now. What some models want to do with this is bring that tropical moisture north as we go into Sunday. So here's the moisture on Thursday. Then as we go into Saturday and Sunday, that moisture starts to get closer to the southeast. And by Sunday, some of these models pushing that moisture up into our region. Some models, I say, because some other models not as aggressive with the development of this system. Now, this is not uncommon with tropical systems like this that especially have not developed yet. I'll show you 2 different models here. The first one, the GFS. Notice not a ton of rain with that one. The European, though, a lot more aggressive. So what we kind of have to do for Sunday and Monday's forecast is, 1, watch that system down in the Gulf to see if it develops, and 2, kind of watch the trends, see if we see more of a rainy trend developing. Right now, we're going to go for kind of the middle ground, putting a couple chances for rain in there on Sunday. May have to up those rain chances Sunday and Monday if it looks like rain is more likely.